And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if he did just... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To get them off and running. Brilliant save from Buffon! Well, now it's a race for the ball. To Ketelara. Ribery! And that is wildly off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Let's Batis has a goal! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they won't. Shapes to shoot. Always onto this. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Had a shot! Oh, that was venomous! Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Goal! Inter!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's being shifted off it. Interesting ball. Shot could be on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to...
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that is expertly dealt with. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Back into the middle. Ribery. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Here it comes. Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has put paid to that. That's a sharp pass. And it's Ribery. He's had it taken off him. Pass is just off target. Well, they've got it again. Played back in. And here's Donatoni. Oh, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Referee has just said play on. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of Ribery! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Ribery. Big header! Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has... Up he goes! Has another go! Marvellous goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. He can run onto that. Lobotka. De Ketelara. De Ketelara. Nice physical challenge. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan have a free kick. Ciao. Now it's Batistuta. Pinches it off him. And it's Batistuta. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davids. Ribery does really well to win the ball there.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Now
è
it's
di
Rafael Leao.
80.113 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery. He's played him through. Oh, great hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
Lascia il campo
exasperating.
numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened? And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've played it short. It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And Ndombele. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That is good alertness. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. And Ndombele. Just about up to 75 minutes. Fiddles it through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Osimhen. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! There it is! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus.
Now the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which Next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
DiMarco plays it short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Donatoni. Now it's to a real chance! Tomori. It's just beyond his reach. Reinders. Ramani gets across to intercept that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Batistuta. Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. And he's managed to get free. And nicely intercepted. Buffon can claim that. Oh, this looks sharp. Donatoni. Aimed beyond the defence. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari degli autobus navetta. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan conceded an equaliser. Can he put it away? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 4 coming up here. DiMarco goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Del Piero. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball, and that is a little undercooked. DiMarco goes sliding in. DiMarco spots it and intercepts. Lobotka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Pretty robust defending.
He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass, and it's Çalhanoğlu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. Donatoni. Terrific header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Great header. Extra time reaches half-time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, The only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Donatoni gets a good foot in there. Short changes him with that pass. Filippo Inzaghi. Reinders. That's been cut out, well played. And that could set him on his way. Reinders. He came in hard, very hard. Tomori makes the interception. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Milan are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Danilo does well to get it back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And Ndombele. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Donadoni has it in a wide position. He's got a side of goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately